You know, it's hard to love yourself if you don't even like yourself. When I was around 16, I used to criticize myself about everything, like I wasn't deserving of love. I felt like I had to earn it or somehow prove it to other people and myself that I deserved it. I tend to compare myself a lot to everyone at that time. I was so insecure about myself because it seemed like everyone else was better than me in every way, and it felt like who I was would never be enough for people. I also remembered I constantly needed validation just to feel okay, just to function. And I didn't understand why. Why couldn't I just be like the people I compare myself to or the ones that I admired? Why couldn't I just believe myself whenever I try to be positive about who I am? Throughout that period of my life, I kept searching for something or someone who could somehow fix the way I felt about myself. I believed that the only way to be okay with myself is if I was with someone who made me feel that way, feel secure. But no amount of reassurance, no amount of external validation, or amount of security from other people will ever make me feel like I was worthy. Then I realized I was asking other people to make me feel worthy when I had never learned how to treat myself like I was. Because how was I expecting other people to like me when I spent every day proving to myself that I didn't even like me? The answer isn't something I found, it's something I needed to become. Be that person you'd actually like to be around with, where you don't feel like being with yourself is being lonely. Be that person who you feel safe with. Be that person you genuinely admire. Be that person who gives you the effort and attention you've been waiting for someone else to give. Become that person who picks you back up when you start believing those old thoughts again. Treat yourself like someone worth getting to know, someone worth showing up for, someone worth protecting. And when I started to realize all of those things, I think that's where I started to learn how to like myself.